Welcome back to the KOAM Morning News on Fox 14. Joining us in the studio is a familiar face. It's Jasmine Kyle from the Southeast Kansas Humane Society. She just happens to be the director of that particular facility. And she's here to tell us all about the shelter's 46th annual chili dinner. So we were just talking, I covered this last year. When it was a drive-through, and it was cool that day, but boy, it was backed up. Like, it was doing pretty good.
Yeah, we were packed.
And that was just when it was still in its drive-through state. But this year, going back to normal.
Yeah, so now that we are in a better state pandemic-wise with everything, we are returning the chili feed to its full glory. So it is indoor dining again. We have live entertainment. We have a bell choir, a pianist, a PSU student who is like playing a xylophone 2.0 with percussion. It's really cool. But yeah, the chili feed is returning to its full glory. So we'll have indoor dining, $8, and it includes a bowl of handmade chili, a home-baked dessert, a drink, crackers, the full 9 yards. We still will have our drive-through. We'll have one lane open, and it'll be selling those quarts. You can get quarts inside or outside for $15.
All right. And so now let me ask you this, because this is just how unfamiliar with the world I am. Had you had the drive-through lane prior to the pandemic?
We did. We've always had one. And then last year with the pandemic, we wanted to get back into the event, but there was still some caution of indoor dining. So we brought the event back last year with 3 lanes. And like you said, we were packed. So this year, with things being much better, we decided to bring the event back to its full glory for its 46th year, which is insane. This is our largest fundraiser, and it's also our most hands-on fundraiser, I would say. We cooked, like in meat alone for this event, we've got 350 pounds of meat from Ron's Supermarket. We always like to shop local for these events. So that meat will transcribe into almost 500 pounds of chili for the public. And it all goes to our animals at the SEK.
Right, and that's the most important part of the whole thing, is the fact that it is helping the shelter, it's helping the animals. And then, as you mentioned, it's been tremendously successful, even in its drive-through form last year. So what are you looking forward to this year, getting everyone back? Do you think, I mean, I imagine, based on what I saw, it was pretty successful last year. Are you hoping to double that this year? Yeah,
we really do. So in past years, when it was indoor, it was sellout events. For example, I believe the one in 2019, 2018, we got 500 pounds of meat, and we sold out an hour early. This year is our first year back from the pandemic, and we're getting 350 pounds, so there is a good chance we're going to sell out. That's what we hope for in the bottom of our hearts. So if you are wanting this chili, especially for your big football party coming up or anything else, make sure to come early. We do also have vegetarian chili. We always make a small batch every year for that group, and it usually is a sellout too. We have the doggy bag resale shop. They will have a booth there. So maybe if you're not a chili person but still want to come mingle and talk and shop, we will have that option available, as well as a booth from our very own shelter is going to be at this event this time.
All right, excellent. So real quick, time, location, what people need to know.
Yeah, so this Sunday, 11 to 3, but again, we may sell out, so try and come early, 11 to 3, in the lower level of the Memorial Auditorium right here in Pittsburgh.
All right, Jasmine, thank you so much for coming in. And of course, you can find that information on our website as well, KOAMnewsnow.com. We'll be back with more right after this.